Wow, look outside. The birds, the bees, the trees. If only there was some singer. Maybe he's also an actor. Maybe he's also in just the biggest TV show of my generation, and maybe he would just make an album that would just set the tone for the summertime. What? How's it going, guys? So I apologize for how I look. It looks like I just rolled out of bed. That's because I did. I had this video idea just kind of laying in bed. I watched the teaser for the new Stranger Things season, which, by the way, isn't coming out for another 6 months. I thought the writing strike happened like 2 years ago. Can we chop? But anyway, that got me thinking. Steve from Stranger Things, right? Played by Joseph Keery himself, who also makes music. Really good music, by the way. Let's just see here. He's been dropping music for the past, 6 years now? And he has 3 studio albums out currently, and he just dropped The Crux, his 3rd studio album, like 2 weeks ago. And it is by far maybe the best summer album that has dropped this year. That song that you just heard, Potion, is not leaving my rotation for the rest of the summer, I can guarantee you that. It always kind of prepares you to cringe when you hear that a YouTuber is trying music, or an actor is trying music, or a social media influencer is just trying like acting, God forbid. But what Joe Keery is doing is so well executed, it's mind-boggling. He is effectively in the biggest show of all time, and he's maintaining 20 million monthly listeners on Spotify, dropping an absolute masterpiece of an indie rock summer album, and End of Beginning blew up on TikTok last year. Yes, for those of you who still don't know who I'm talking about, it's the guy that did, When I'm Back in Chicago, I Feel It. You know, that one. As much as that song was overplayed, that album is actually very good. You know, the interesting thing about Joe, DJO, Djo, however you want to call him, until The Crux, until this album, go listen to his past records. He's been sitting, obviously, very comfortably in that soft kind of indie pop kind of thing. You know, if you listen to the synths, you listen to the drums. I mean, it's all very run-of-the-mill. Don't get me wrong, all of it was good, but it was all very comfortable, I could tell. Which makes sense. I mean, 2019 through 2022, which is when he dropped his last 2 albums, he was in the midst of, 4 seasons of Stranger Things. I can't imagine he had too much time for recording, but they're still very good. But The Crux, this newest album, it's not comfortable at all. You have tracks on here. Hold up. The intro, beautiful. Basic being basic, it's an indie pop anthem. That is wonderful. Potion is one of the best indie rock songs I've heard this year. Delete Ya is fun. Egg is fun. Fly is fun. Charlie's Garden sounds like a Billy Joel song. Charlie's Garden is gorgeous. Charlie's Garden is the most Billy Joel sounding song I've heard in the past 20 years, including from Billy Joel. Joe Keery is doing something so unheard of. These albums are Grammy level, Fantano 8 level albums. And he's also in the greatest and biggest TV show of my generation. I don't know how he's doing this. I don't know how he has time. Think about all the TikTok clips with the Subway Surfers on the bottom of Joe Keery in a, Tonight Show, Conan O'Brien interview. He does red carpet events all the time, and he has to film, he has to act, he has to do all these things, and he's still recording a summer banger of an album. This thing is from front to back, 12 tracks, like 40 minutes long. It's fun the whole way through. Listen to it. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Joe Keery, if you're seeing this, thank you, brother. You're providing quality big screen entertainment as well as, earbud entertainment. I mean, it's just incredible what you're doing, man. Keep at it. You're an inspiration, dude. Peace out.